Okay, so I'm going to bring up my departure procedure. All right, 3, 4, 1. I'm going to bug out 800 feet. And that's going to cue me to turn. And my flight plan looks right. Cool. Pre-takeoff checklist, flaps to take off. I'll hold up. Fuel pumps on, canopies locked, door warning annunciators off, transponders squawk, strobes are on, time, note landing light on, FMS GPS flight plan. It's all good. I'm in pitch mode and I'm going to want to climb at 73. And I'll set it to nav and I'll make sure it's off. CDI soft key nav source. Pre-takeoff checklist complete. Alright. You feel good?
I do feel good, yeah. Just real quick before you key up the mic, what frequency are you on?
I'm on ground right now.
Okay.
Moved, intercept from a 1 center low 5, turn descend to maintain 4,000. It wasn't Clear check 139, number 2 following Cessna traffic, runway 34 right, clear to land.
34 right, clear to land following the Cessna, clear check 139.
Alright. Are you ready?
I am ready, you're clear on the right.
Alright. Manassas Tower, 346 Delta Sierra, holding short at 34 left at Alpha 5, ready for takeoff.
Remember, 362 Delta Sierra, Manassas Tower, hold short, runway 34 left, waiting out for release.
662 Delta Sierra, hold short, 34 left, stand by.
Don't forget your
mixture.
85
Romeo, contact, no departure. Or departure, 85 Romeo, thanks. Wind 280 at 6. November 2 Delta Sierra, runway 34 left, cleared for takeoff.
34 left, clear for takeoff, 362 Delta Sierra.
Wind 280 at 6.
Alright, we're going to rotate at 59, and we're going to climb at 73. Alright, heading, good. Engine, or airspeed's alive.
Okay.
Engine instruments in the green.
Keep your crosswind controls into the wind a little bit here. There you go.
Rotate.
Nice rotation.
Alright, flaps are coming up.
Okay. I'd just be careful taking your flaps. I mean, we're at like 200 feet above the ground. I'd make sure I'd get away from the ground above towers and stuff. You could be taking off on some mountainous terrain. Make sense?
270.
I'll take my controls for now. Go ahead and put your foggle zone.
Alright, you have the controls?
I have the controls. When you're ready, you got it.
Traffic, 5 o'clock, same altitude, 0 miles.
Alright, you have flight controls.
I have the controls, then turn on the autopilot, and we are going up to 2,000.
Remember, 2 Delta Sierra contact, no departure, have a safe flight.
That was for us.
And that's Tower 362 Delta Sierra, switching departure. Boop.
726 Juliet Hotel, contact Potomac on 125.05, have a great day.
125.056 Juliet Hotel, thank you.
On upon 102 Heavy, you're 2 miles from Mama, across Mama at or above 3,000, cleared ILS from my 1 center approach.
Okay, question for you.
Yeah.
It's still thinking 800, I have 2,000 bugged. What do I need to do to fix that?
362 Delta Sierra departure.
That's for us.
Potomac departure 362 Delta Sierra, passing 1,300 for 2,000.
362 Delta Sierra, Potomac departure, morning, ident at all, number 2978 and same intentions.
I got it.
Yep.
We'd like to continue on the Arsenal 5 departure at the Casanova. We'll cancel once we get to Casanova, please.
Number 3375, Potomac, good morning, Delta number 2978.
You need to activate another mode. Either one, yeah, there you go. And now your altitude armed, going up to 2,000.
We'll check with on that. For now, flighting 100-100, heading and descend to maintain 10-10,000 for Lindbergh 3375. On upon 102 Heavy, contact Dulles Tower on 134.42, 3442, good night.
Alright, cool. So, we're headed to Shirley, climbing at 2,000.
Sierra, contact 3 miles northwest of NASA, Sierra 4, climbing maintain 3,000, Dulles number 2978.
They want us to climb?
That's for you.
Yep. Potomac approach 362 Delta Sierra, climb maintain 3,000, say rest.
And the Dulles altimeter is 2978.
2978 on altimeter 362 Delta Sierra. 2978 on the altimeter, and we'll continue to climb. So even though we filed the SID, we're listening to ATC because, of course, that's what we do on an IFR flight plan.
We are on an IFR flight plan right now, yeah, so we have to listen to what ATC tells us.
Okay.
Yep.
United 594, Dulles, 12 o'clock, 15 miles.
United 594.
Alright.
594, across move at 4,000, third visual approach only 1 center, is crossway turbulence through 12 inch over heavy.
Should I finish the climb checklist now or wait till we get our altitude?
Whatever you think, man. How would you fly it?
I want to get up to that altitude.
Okay.
Lindbergh 3375, descend to maintain 5,000.
And you can set, right, this is takeoff power right now. You can set climb power. That's okay too. Again, once you get up to a safe altitude, I use 1,000 feet.
362, Delta Sierra, I apologize. You said you wanted to just continue on the departure for practice and then you're going to cancel, is that correct?
Hey, firm, we're going to continue on the departure out till Casanova and we'll cancel once reaching Casanova, please.
Delta Sierra, roger.
Alright, fuel pump's coming off. Trim is adjusted. Mixture, we're still full rich.
And our 2 Delta Sierra, I do have traffic that'll be heading towards Casanova here shortly. For that traffic, climb, maintain 4,000. You can continue on the departure, but maintain 4,000.
Okay, great. Maintain 4,000, or 362 Delta Sierra.
Lindbergh 3375, I'm in the altitude, descend to maintain 6,000. United 594, speed is your discretion, the heavy 787 on short final, contact Dulles Tower 134.42, have a great day.
Alright, instruments cross check,
Good day, United
284,
Departure, go Jet
847,
7.8, climbing 10,000.
31, 32, passing 32, 74, 74, or 75, 7 degrees nose, 7 degrees there, and 5 degrees.
5 Zulu Mike, Potomac.
Landing light, coming off, and flight plan is open. Climb checklist complete. The cruise checklist, throttle set, prop 2400, mixture as required.
Weather at Winchester in your approach quest. Roger.
Alright, we're coming up to Shirley. We'll be there in about 2 minutes. We're 2 nautical miles from Shirley. And then we'll make a left turn to 236.
Up to 491, departure, good morning. Dan, climb maintain 10,000, Delta turn 2978. Up to 491, radar contact 3 miles northwest of Winchester Airport, clear direct Blacksburg Airport.
Alright, we're coming up to 4,000.
Windberg 3375, speed is your discretion.
The nose is coming down. Airspeed is going to build. And once we get through 100, I'll pull power back to 24 squared.
Okay.
Alright, 50 seconds prior to Shirley. Beginning the turn. CDI is alive.
Up to 491, climb maintain 14,000.
I'll spin up to
Cherokee 33848 on miss, off call pepper out of 1,300, direct Casanova.
210-3348, Potomac, ident third, rear contact 2 miles north, call pepper airport, say intention.
back to 24 squared.
Going to grab the weather and NOTAMs at Manassas and looking for an approach inbound if possible. If not, we can do something else.
338, roger there, landing to the north, your radar contact 2 miles north, call pepper airport, climb maintain 3,000, expect to RNAV runway 34 right approach.
Hey, Cherokee 33848, roger, climbing to 3,000, expect RNAV 34 right.
Exit at 847, contact.
Alright, you have any questions on the departure?
Great day.
3285, good day.
That's what you're going to get anytime you file out of here. You're going to get this departure. You will likely just get radar vectors if you're going to the south. You could get it going to the north too, but that's the departure you're probably going to get.
Alright.
Yep, Cherokee 3384 affirmative. We got Foxtrot full stop.
3348, roger. Leaving 2,000, turn right, heading 120.
Alright, you can tell them we'll go ahead and cancel the IFR flight plan. We're outside the SFRA, which is this yellow line here. And we're below
contact Washington Center on 133.5,
Bravo
3355. Have a great day.
So they're 2,000 feet above us. Do you have him in sight?
I don't. He's probably in the clouds. I got him in sight actually. So,
hey, just got here. Out of 12.
Anyways, we are below that airspace.
246 Kilo Potomac, welcome to
so when you can get on the radio and key up, just tell them we'd like to
sorry, signature, hoping for the right side.
Cancel IFR.
Roger, unfortunately the right side is closed for now. Expect runway 1 center.
1 center, 2461 Kilo.
Yep, the Bravo's at 45.
We're 3375, the center maintains 5,000.
Potomac Pro 362 Delta Sierra, cancel IFR.
362 Delta Sierra, IFR cancellation is received. Did you want to stay for flight following or go on your own?
We'll squawk VFR.
362 Delta Sierra, we'll squawk VFR.
Delta Sierra, roger, radar surface turn, squawk VFR. Frequency change approved. That the advisor, a couple aircraft in the vicinity of Casanova VORs. Use caution. Have a great day.
362 Delta Sierra, Wilco, thank you.
Stoke Approach, Falcon 555 Charlie Kilo 10.
When you're ready, let's go ahead and navigate to Culpeper Airport. This will be a VFR, so you can take the foggles off for now.
78, and we have the
use whatever means
You have the controls for a second?
Yeah, I'll take the controls. I got them.
Roger, for now, proceed direct to Martinsburg VOR on the arrival.
proceed direct Martinsburg VOR, 5 Charlie Kilo.
Number 246,
I think I see Culpeper.
Brody, then intercept runway 1
yeah. That's Warrenton. That's Culpeper.
Brody to intercept the 1 center.
I don't see it yet, but you navigate however you think is best for you. And we're going to just do a couple laps in the pattern.
Lindbergh 3375, descend to maintain 3000.
Alright. You have flight controls.
Do I have to navigate
down
visually?
Or I've got Victor.
You have everything at your disposal, man.
Cool.
Yep. Let's go ahead,
Flight 548, Potomac, good morning, Delta Tower 2978, expect runway 1 center, the right side's
direct
closed.
to enter.
We'll plan on the
turn
center, thank you much.
left. 205.
Okay.
And we're going to begin. I'm going to pull some power. I'm going to set 17, and I'm going to flight level, or I'm going to V-speed down at 600 feet.
3375, turn left hang 070.
I'm looking for 60 knots.
Flex ship 548, clear direct Brody to intercept runway 1 center low clouds, and descend to maintain 9,000.
Okay, down to 9,000, direct Brody to intercept the center localized 548, thanks.
Lindbergh 3375, out of the turn to 11 o'clock, 12 miles.
We're going down to
turn left hang 040, clear visual approach runway 1 center.
Alright, we're at 14 inches. We're running the descent checklist. Throttle manifold pressure as required. Fuel to the fullest tank. Fullest tank's right. Fuel pump's coming on. Going to the left. Fuel pressure's up. Whoop. Why isn't there a stop there? That's weird.
Let me see.
Yep.
Okay, yeah, so it's on the stop. When I touch the fuel, I bring up the page so I can look at the fuel stuff, right? So I'm going to turn this on first, step one. I'm going to make sure I get a rise in fuel pressure, right? Fuel pump is working.
Yeah, I can see the fuel pressure on the other thing.
Before I switch this, look outside. Is there a suitable place to land in general, right? Am I over a city, whatever? I'm taking a look outside and say, okay, yep, it's all good. I'm going to flip this over. I'm going to keep my hand here, and I'm going to check to make sure we don't lose fuel pressure. Okay, I'm going to do the same thing because we're going back to the fullest tank. That's the left. Same thing. I'm moving it over. I'm checking. Weigh the potato. We're good. Take the fuel pump off. I see a drop. Still have fuel pressure, and we're back. Does that make sense?
Yep.
Okay.
So I'm going to still land, or I'm still going to be super high for this traffic pattern. It's right there off of our nose.
Okay.
I'm going to switch to their...
transitioning just south of the restricted area. They're showing 2,600 indicated.
2981, remark. Density altitude 1,300.
And we are 5 miles from Culpeper. So I'm going to flip-flop. Make sure this is the right one. Culpeper traffic 362 Delta Sierra. It's 5 miles to the northeast, coming out of 2,300, enter traffic pattern. Alright, and I still have not gotten 90 knots.
Okay, did you make a call on CTAF?
I did.
Okay, so you're not talking on CTAF. That's in the standby, so you need to flip it over. And we're also getting really close to the airport now.
What are you talking about? That is CTAF. And I have mic 2 dialed up.
Let's see, 2307. Okay, I'm sorry, I was looking at the other one.
Yeah, the other one's the weather.
Yep.
Entering an extended right downwind for runway 32.
Okay, so you got the weather at this airport?
I almost did.
Okay, look how close we are to the airport. We're basically in the traffic pattern here, and there's other aircraft. So we need to come off to the right here so we don't foul up their traffic pattern. And we need to make sure that we get the weather, we understand who's in the traffic pattern, and which runway we're going to make, and then we're going to land on, and then we're going to make a plan for how we're going to enter the traffic pattern. All right, so I would climb up to like 2,000 feet, something safe around here since there is some terrain, and I would go this way. We need to get away from the airport here until we're ready to enter the traffic pattern.
Sounds good. Nose up. All right.
Wind 290 at 5. Visibility 10. Ceiling 7,000. Overcast. Temperature 21 Celsius. Dew point 9. Altimeter 2980. Remark. Density altitude 1,300. Culpeper Regional Airport. Automated weather observation 1412 Zulu weather wind 290 at 5 visibility 10 ceiling 7,000 overcast temperature 22 Celsius dew point 9 altimeter 290 remarks density altitude 1,300.
Okay, I now have the weather.
Okay, what were the winds?
290 at 5.
Okay.
And looking at the runway, it's do 22.
Okay, perfect.
And 22 was back there.
All right. How are you going to enter the traffic pattern?
I'm going to do...
97 Whiskey is Cherokee over
crosswind.
The field at 3,000 will be entering a left down runway 22 Culpeper.
You're going to enter the crosswind for 22.
Yes.
Okay. I see what you're saying. Okay.
Where is the airport? I have lost the airport. And PFD, give me a bearing needle. Yeah, I don't have it going to... I'm going to go back. Direct to, enter.
Montgomery traffic, Skype 9400 Lima, joining right downwind for runway 32, Montgomery.
Alright, let me find the goddamn airport all over again. I see it now. And I have it. Alright, I'm going to come down. Culpeper traffic, 362 Delta Sierra, entering left crosswind for runway 22, Culpeper.
Alright, so there's one airplane on the runway. So we're probably going to be in front of him if he's doing a touch and go, right?
If I stay closer to the runway. And I'm going to bug out 13. We're going to set for a nice and easy descent.
Okay, so he's doing a touch and go, so we're going to interfere with him. So let's... I have the flight controls.
You have the controls.
Alright.
Montgomery traffic, Sky 9400 Lima, turning base, runway 32 for full stop, Montgomery.
So, just a suggestion. The recommended traffic pattern entry when you're coming from the opposite side is to overfly midfield. Right, that's the safest point.
Culpeper traffic, 97 Whiskey is making a right teardrop for the left downwind runway 22 Culpeper.
Alright, so somebody else is also coming back in.
You said right teardrop?
He is making a right teardrop to come back in to the traffic pattern. Alright, so you have the flight controls.
I have the controls.
So he referenced, do you see him off the end of the runway here?
I do.
Okay, so...
Culpeper traffic, Diamond 362 Delta Sierra. What's the intention of the aircraft on extended centerline 22 there?
We'll be departing here southwest bound. Who'll be our final call?
Copy all, thanks. Culpeper traffic, Diamond 362 Delta Sierra, be overflying midfield, entering left traffic, runway 22, Culpeper traffic.
Alright, so let's get to pattern altitude.
We are at pattern altitude.
Okay, we're going to overfly midfield, we're going to enter left downwind for runway 22.
Okay.
Alright. So that aircraft is...
traffic, Navy on 2561 Tango, departing runway 22 Culpeper.
Okay. And
he's on the ground, he's taxiing.
This is fine. He's going to take off, but he's not going to interfere with us because we're over the midfield. Make sense?
22 Culpeper.
Turn off the flight director.
Traffic, Sky 9400 Lima, final runway 32 for full stop, Montgomery.
Alright. Alright, you see we got one also in the pattern here.
Oh, I didn't realize he was in the pattern.
Yeah, so make sure you're bringing this into your scan. We've got great traffic information there. So go ahead and announce your intention. We're going to follow traffic on downwind. We just crossed midfield and we'll be number 2.
Cold Pepper traffic 362 Delta Sierra just crossed midfield, entering the downwind for runway 22. We'll be behind the traffic that's already downwind, runway 22.
Culpeper traffic, Skyhawk departing runway 22, departing to the west, Culpeper.
I can't hear you when you're transmitting on the radio.
The traffic, turning left.
Do you have something that's like recording this?
I have my GoPro.
Is it plugged into the comm system at all?
It is.
Okay.
So I just need to talk louder. Is that what you need?
I don't know. I just can't hear you. So maybe try unplugging it and seeing if that changes it. If it doesn't, then you can plug it back in. But I just need to be able to hear you on the radio.
Do you want to take the controls so I can mess around with it?
Yep, I have
All
controls for now. Just extend downwind and give that guy a little bit of time here.
I can do that.
You have like controls.
I have controls.
Straight at departure. Culpeper.
Alright, see I'm turning final. This a good place to turn base?
This is probably fine. Just got some room now.
Alright, so we're below. I'm going to pull power back to 17. I'm going to set the first notch of flaps. And there is a plane directly below us. They are really low, like 100 feet maybe. It's a Cub.
It's a Cub, yep. Yeah, probably with no radios, no transponder, so.
Oh.
Yeah.
He's probably flying circus.
Oh, it doesn't matter. Just good catch on that. All right, and again, that's why we have to keep our eyes outside for things like that, because he doesn't have a transponder, no radio, so it's all good. Final looks clear. We'll just do a normal landing.
Okay. All right, pre-landing checklist. Landing lights on, fuel pump is on, prop at a high RPM, mixture is best power, flaps are takeoff, pre-landing checklist complete. Culpeper traffic 362 Delta Sierra turning final runway 22, Culpeper. All right. I see 2 whites and 2 reds.
Okay.
Culpeper traffic, 97 Whiskey, clear the active, taxiing back to 22.
This is going to be touch and go?
It is, yeah.
All right. Alright, I'm going to get
500.
Nope. I'm going to pull power back so I can get into the white arc. Last notch of flaps. And pitch nose down. Bring the power back in. We're 1 white.
So what's your aim point here?
Aim point's cap bars.
Perfect. I like that. So that 4-bar VASI there is going to bring you right down. If you drive this thing into the ground, it's going to take you right down to those 1,000-foot markers. And what's your airspeed that you're looking for?
I was looking for 70.
Okay.
Get my airspeed under control. Directional under control. All right. now I'm going to slowly pull power all the way to idle. Got the runway assured.
Good. You're right at 66 knots. Looking good. Just hold it off. Hold it off. Beautifully done. Hold it. There you go. Easy with the nose. Easy with the nose. Okay.
All right.
I got your flaps.
Thank you. Full power. Right rudder, 59. Coming up for climb.
Nice job. Good. So we touched down just probably 5 knots below VREF, which is exactly what we want. No less than 5 knots below VREF. Stall on landing, that's okay. All right. The only reason I grabbed the control was because I didn't want us to tail strike. The nose attitude you had was good until we touched down and you brought the nose back up. We didn't need to keep pulling back. We just need to maintain what we have.
Okay.
That make sense?
I flared too high.
I thought it was fine. The only issue I had with that landing was once we got on the ground, you brought the nose back up and we could have hit the tail on the ground. So that's all.
Okay.
But speed control, everything was good on that. We'll go ahead and do one more.
Cold traffic 362 Delta Sierra, left traffic for runway 22, Culpeper. I don't know why I get quiet. As soon as I key the mic, my voice lowers like crazy.
All right, don't forget your flaps here. Again, for the flaps, I like 400 feet. I do that in small airplanes. I do that in big airliners. I'm sorry. I use 400 feet in this, 1,000 feet when you get into bigger airplanes. However, I would not use 200 feet, which is what we did out of Manassas. I would wait till we get up a little higher above the tree line, above obstacles, make sure we're establishing that climb, and then accelerate and bring the flaps up.
All right, we're going to set 17 inches.
And did you make the call that we're on downwind?
Not yet.
Okay.
17 inches. We're going to be at the 2.5 first mark, and that's going to be 90 knots.
Okay.
Cover traffic, 97 Whiskey's departing 22, be remaining in the pattern.
Culpeper traffic 362 Delta Sierra, left downwind runway 22, Culpeper. Alright, pre-landing check, landing lights on, fuel pump is on, prop high RPM, mixture breast power, we'll hold on, flaps take off. We are now mid-fill. I see him on the runway. I'm a little bit low, but I'm on airspeed.
So what airspeed are you looking for in downwind?
I know that your paper says 85.
That wasn't a trick question. Whatever, I'm just making sure you're
90.
shooting for something. Okay.
Yeah.
So like 90, 80, 70?
Yeah.
Okay.
Keeping the numbers easy to remember.
Yeah, that sounds good to me.
All right, we're past the beam.
Yep.
And yeah, it's at the beam that we start taking power out. So I'm going to set 15 knots. We're below that. So now I'm pretty sure that we're on the horizon. We're just about to 45. We got a 300-foot descent coming in, and we're talking. Culpeper traffic, 362 Delta Sierra, left base runway 22, Culpeper.
So if the engine failed now, do you think you could make the runway?
No.
Okay. Just something to think about. While you're in the traffic pattern, you should be able to make the runway. If you can't make the runway, you're likely flying a traffic pattern that's too big or too wide. Okay?
I couldn't tell if you're going to say I'm too wide or if I'm too low.
You know, this is a fine position as long as you have the engine. You know what I'm saying?
Agreed.
Again,
Yeah.
and a lot of this depends on what other traffic's in the pattern, right? If you're obviously going to extend it if there's more traffic, that kind of thing. However, you know, standard day, no one else around, it's a good idea to be able to make the runway. Again, just a thought, nothing that you're doing wrong. Just want to get you thinking about things.
97 Whiskey, turning left downwind, runway 22, Culpeper.
Culpeper traffic, 362 Delta Sierra, final runway 22, Culpeper, touch and go.
Hey, this is looking real good.
You say that, but I'm high as fuck.
Oh, you'll keep coming down.
Get my last notch flaps in, bring the nose down, bring the power down. I think that if I were to lose power now, I could make the field.
I think so too.
500.
All right. Pitch for airspeed. We're looking for 70 to 75 with landing flaps. We're going to increase power in a bit to rest that sync rate.
And what's your aim point?
Captain's bars.
Okay, good.
Heels on the ground. Landing's assured.
Nice. Throttle out to idle.
Culpeper traffic, Aero 2885 Romeo is 9 miles
Beautiful.
out at 2,000 feet.
Just hold your pitch attitude. Don't pull back, just hold your pitch attitude. Lower the nose.
So we don't interfere with the pattern, Culpeper.
Lower the nose till we get that nose on the ground. Boom. All right, flaps coming up.
All
Go
right.
ahead and add power.
Give me that right rudder.
There you
59.
go. Fight for that center line. There you go. Always make sure you're fighting for the center line because you're going to go into some short runways, or I'm sorry, some short and narrow runways, and up to, you know, Bay Bridge Airport, for example, where I fly into is 60 feet wide, so every you know, foot laterally matters.
I have a very short story. Over in Oak Harbor, Washington, A.J. Eisenberg Airport, it's got a 20-foot wide runway.
Yeah, there you go.
It's smaller than the 2-lane road that leads to it.
Yep.
And it is a trip. All right, so Culpeper is what, 100 feet elevation?
It is 300 feet elevation.
Okay, so 300 plus 600 is 900. We're gonna do one more lap in the pattern, or?
Yep, we'll stay in the pattern for this one.
All right.
Let's go ahead and do our no flap landing.
Aye, aye.
Traffic, 97
Flaps
Whiskey,
coming up at 900.
22, full stop, Culpeper.
Do you see the guy? Because I don't. I lost him.
It looks like he's turning final.
6-mile final for runway 4 on the localizer. We'll be sidestepping left so as not to interfere with the pattern. Culpeper.
Okay, so this guy's doing a straight
I
in
understood
4 and
everything.
he's going to come left downwind.
Culpeper traffic, 362 Delta Sierra, left crosswind runway 22. We'll be doing a touch and go, Culpeper. All right, so my no flap landing, my cheat sheet's in the back. So I'm pretty sure the final approach speed is like 80 to 85.
It's going to be 85 to 90 for a no flap.
All right,
Yeah.
I can do that all day. Pitch, power. Looking for 17, looking for the horizon, and trim it out. I got floater. And my glasses fogging. All right, cool. He is over the numbers. I am the next one. Come on. Known performance. Let's do it. We are on altitude. We're descending. Okay, it's the first notch. First notch, 17. That gets us 90.
Go ahead and flip
Culpeper traffic, Aero 85 Romeo on a
fuel.
2.5-mile final for runway 4.
All right, fuel pump is on. Pressure. I'm assuming that it went up. You saw it go up?
It's been on. Yep, it's fine.
All right, cool. Switching right.
Verify
1 potato, 2 potato.
Good, and we're going to keep that on. Nice.
All right, we're happy. All right, pre-landing checklist. Seatbelts and harness is on. Landing light is on. Fuel pump is on. Props to a high RPM. Flaps will not be coming to takeoff. Airspeed 85.
And Culpeper traffic, 970 Whiskey, clear the active taxiing back 22.
All right. So that was 45.
Yeah.
We're pulling back to 13 inches. We're in our descent.
All right.
We're looking for 85 to 90. I'll keep the nose to do that. A little bit more juice.
Hello, traffic, Airway 5 Romeo, 1 mile final for runway 4. We'll be sidestepping left. Low approach only, low approach, Culpeper.
This descent rate is killing me. I don't like it. Culpeper traffic, 362 Delta Sierra, left base runway 22, Culpeper. All right, I'm going to try 15 and a half and see if that makes me happier, boy.
So we're probably a little low and a little far in this pattern, right?